Software Underbelly is about truth-telling. It's about creating a space for stories on society's most marginalized that venture beyond our own biases, which is why Ground News is the perfect sponsor for my channel. In a world where sensational headlines flood our feeds, some of the most important stories get overshadowed. Ground News highlights local news from around the world, which gives an on-the-ground perspective that might be missing from national coverage. The app and website empowers you to form your own opinions by serving you every article published on any news story worldwide, plus data about its credibility and where it may fall on the political spectrum. I particularly like their blind spot feed, dedicated to showing news stories that are underrepresented in the mainstream media. Their election coverage was a great example of that. It's easy to forget how much bias can shape the reality we live in. And in a world where our attention is constantly being fought over, my Vantage plan easily helps me keep up with the more important stories slipping through the cracks. So I encourage you to check them out at ground.news/SWU. Right now they're offering 50% off their Vantage plan as a limited time offer. Their platform is also subscriber funded, meaning that when you subscribe through my link or even gift it to someone you know, you're helping to hold the media accountable and you're helping my channel. Thank you very much.
Is your face real? I want to do your cheekbones and I want to do your lips and your tits and your ass and your legs and kind of your belly.
Think of how
But I think I'm talking about myself.
Think of how wonderful the world would be if everybody had the genetics of Peaches.
How do I?
Or you. Both you guys are very beautiful.
I mean, I'm ugly, but Peaches is beautiful.
You're beautiful, honey.
You're beautiful, honey. I'm getting there.
So you guys met in Hollywood last night, just randomly, right?
I mean, this night, complete coincidence.
Last night, whatever it is. It's 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
5. Well, it's almost 6.
But you knew about each other because I've told the Peaches about Rebecca.
Well, I never heard.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned.
You've never mentioned.
I don't
Peaches.
see you much anymore, so.
I'm sorry. I've been commiserated to my denouncement of myself.
Where have you been lately? You've been.
I have no clue. I was where was I last? I was in East Hollywood. I ended up in East Hollywood somehow. I walked from Skid Row to East Hollywood. I walked through Echo Park, through Silver Lake, and ended up in East Hollywood. I was sleeping under a red blanket for 2 days next to like some Mexicans or whatever. And people kept trying to like take my blanket off, but they didn't. And then someone woke me up, Filipino, woke me up this morning with a cigarette. He's like, "You want a cigarette? You want a cigarette?" And then first I didn't say anything because I was like afraid that they were like trying to like coax me out to beat me up or something. But then I recognized that they were Filipino because of their accent. And then he was with a woman or something, and the woman goes, "It is breathing." And he's like, "Are you a woman? Are you a man? Come out, come out." And I came out, and then he's like, "You want a cigarette?" I'm like, "Of course. Give me a cigarette." He's like, "Here you go. Here's a cigarette. Are you Rebecca?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm Rebecca." He's like, "I love you, Rebecca." Like,
They knew you?
yeah, everyone knows me. Everyone knows me, Mike. Everyone knows me. I don't know how.
It turned you into a star.
Born. A star is born. Born to be a star.
We're gonna make Peaches a star next.
We're going to make Peaches a star next. I have a new muse. Vera Wang.
You left your phone
Betty. She was talking about Victoria.
So your lifestyles are similar, but very different.
But Peaches is more together.
Peaches might be more together, but Peaches is doing shit that is...
Peaches is a prostitute, and I haven't had sex in 8 years. Well, I haven't had anal sex in 8 years.
Peaches hasn't had sex in probably 2 hours, and you haven't had sex in 2 years.
More like 3, 4. And if we're just talking like sex, like intimacy. I mean, Peaches has Grindr on her phone. I haven't been on Grindr since I've entered America. Once in Boston, and the guy was super weird. I like invited him to my place. He's like, "I want to try on some girl clothes." He comes to my place and he's like, "Oh, you don't have any lingerie? Okay, fine, I'm leaving." And I'm like, "I thought we were gonna have sex." He was ugly, fat, and it's like, I love Jewish men, but he was an insult to Jewish men.
What is your dream type of man?
Muscular, manly.
Black or white?
Oh, white, Latino, white.
No black?
White. I am not sexually attracted to black men. I love black guys. Bros before hoes. I would never have sex with a black guy ever, ever, ever. This is why I live on Skid Row. Because, like, never. Nothing. No appeal. I'm sorry.
Skid Row has turned you off of black men.
No. I mean, I've never been attracted to black men.
Never.
Like, if I'm watching a porno and a black guy shows up, I'll like, so I just don't find them attractive. I don't know why. I don't like large dicks. I don't like black guys. I don't like their bodies. I don't like how they fuck. I like white boys. I like white boys. Is it a crime? Oh, sorry.
Peaches, what's your type?
What's your type?
I'm sticking with the BBCs, okay?
Ebony and Ivory.
Hey, I straight from the head. The most thuggish, ruggish.
I mean, I can't do it, girl. I can't do it. I mean, look at me.
That's my thing, Chamber Gang. Let me tell you the truth. That's all you hear. Let me tell you the truth.
She bad.
You guys would be a good team. You go out and it's like there's no conflict about like, we both like the redhead.
It's gonna take some work.
We were like.
I give it a week. A week in a hotel room with her. I think it'll just be.
I mean,
I think Rebecca is a force that you cannot
we were
be
at
tamed.
the gas station. No, it was incredible. You have no idea. She managed to seduce like 3 guys in the space of like 10 minutes. And I'm sitting there like, oh, hi, my name is Rebecca. I have a penis. I'm sorry, I'm in the way. And everyone's trying to fuck Peaches.
On the corner when I saw her.
How? I don't know. You gotta teach me how to hoe, bitch. I've never been no hoe. Like, I've had sex. I've fucked around. But I've never been no hoe like that. Like your cakes, girl. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Peaches is something else. You're both something else, just very different.
We're literally, it's like duality.
You're a little more cerebral, maybe, and Peaches is a little more physical.
True. I haven't been physically intimate with a human being in years. You two are the only humans I've touched today. I haven't even touched you.
So you guys met just like 2 hours ago, probably?
Yeah. And she asked me to get on the back of her scooter. I hadn't been on a scooter in years.
You were on a scooter?
Yeah.
I was on the way back from an alcohol, so going back to Santa Monica for my next date, and
What are you
I saw her. I was like, "Wait, is that cannot be? Hold on." I was like, it's her. So I just started taking pictures, and then I gave her my pipe, and then I said, "I'll be right back. Do not leave this corner." And then I said, "Don't leave this corner. I'll be right back."
And I did.
And I came right back, and then she was on the corner still, and I got her something to eat, and then
Thank you.
I said, "Get on the back of this bike. We're finna go get something to eat." And then she got on the back of my scooter. She said, "I can't do this. I can't do this." I said,
I was like,
"Do you
terrified.
trust me?" I said, "Grab my waist." And then I was driving full speed all the way to the taco truck, but we ended up seeing somebody else, the D-boy, and I was like, "Damn." And then that's when I turned around, and then we said, "Let's just go to the corner and call Mark." And when I was in the store getting her cup noodles and shit,
Thank you.
I tried to get you an
you
Uber,
called.
but your phone died.
Yeah, and then that's when the tricks came in.
Why do
Oh, that's when the tricks came in.
Yeah.
Oh, so you picked up a date between the time that you contacted me and when I showed
She
up?
got dope. She got 2 dates. She got a truck. We were playing music. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the day was playing music for her.
Well, I was dancing. He seemed entertained by it. Peaches was obviously very irritated. See, you have that in common. My intensity, my extremity, my audacity
Gets on our nerves
gets on your nerves.
sometimes.
Because I think we're in Hollywood and people here act and perform and create and express. Allegedly.
So that's okay, allegedly.
But
That's
minimalism and
until reality
lying
hits the
behavior.
fucking picture, okay?
Have you seen a reality show?
I live it every fucking day.
Yeah, I think Peach is a little more in reality than you are, Rebecca.
I have no reality.
You have no.
I have no reality.
You live in a world that I have.
I literally live in my own little world.
Yeah.
I am Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Well, more like Ghetto Land.
Rebecca's Peaches is a little more grounded.
Definitely grounded. I am very
Peaches is all business. Peaches knows how to get it done. She knows how to take care of a hotel room. She knows how to present herself. She knows how to do everything.
And
be on
I'm
time.
a hot mess.
I mean, Peaches is her own type of hot mess. You are just a full-blown hot mess.
I'm sorry, Dr. Freud.
No. I mean, we love you. We love you.
We love you too.
I love you for who
I
you
love you.
are.
I love you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
For what?
For being irritating or annoying?
No, you're not. You're just being yourself.
Which is-
the reason why
Which is sometimes irritating and
But
annoying.
this doesn't feel like myself, you know what I mean? This feels like a caricature or an
Why?
extrapolation. Because of my circumstances or because like I'm walking around barefoot for like 5 hours. Like when I was on that corner, right? I was literally on that corner for like maybe an hour just like singing to myself, trying to get a cigarette.
And I was
right?
the only one that stopped you?
You were the only person who stopped for me. Girl, no one has stopped for me in days except for that Filipino this morning. Like, girl, I literally spent all day today trying to hustle up $1 for a lighter. I was sitting outside Vermont, Santa Monica by the metro station. I was sitting next to these 2 black girls. Well, one was a guy and one was a girl. And I'm literally sitting there like trying to like beg them for like a little piece of meth, and I'm like super desperate and just like, it's not even meth. It's just like, it's like a submissive versus a dominant, like a slave versus a master, like an inferior versus a superior. And I don't feel like an inferior, but somehow my circumstances or my life, or let's say my boyhood or my manhood, has led me to circumstances of inferiority, to being a loser, a bum bitch, dumb.
That's just a product of being homeless and on the street, shoeless, having no money.
An illegal alien.
All that.
By choice.
Not by choice. No, not by
You
choice.
threw your shoes down by choice.
No,
Well, you
no.
threw one of them down.
I lost one, and then I threw the other one.
We'll get you some shoes.
Well, get me some shoes.
I
Okay,
will
go
get
on.
her some shoes.
I will get you some shoes. Oh, right. Kim Kardashian. Quote, buy her a pair of shoes, I bought her a fucking career. She's talking about her sister, Mark. You want to be my sister, Peaches?
Sure.
You guys-
7 sisters,
you
real
guys-
quick.
You guys are sisters.
7 sisters. Have you heard of the 7 sisters?
We're gonna go to my brother's house after this.
Where's your brother's house?
On Florence and Western.
I'm trying to go to Melrose. I'm trying to go to Mark Jacobs' heaven.
We'll go there after,
Fine, we'll go there after.
cause I have shower and clothes there.
A shower and clothes would be nice. Shave. Oh, right. I wanted to do something, Mark. Can I do something?
Shaver. and
Peaches, you're
stuff.
very nice.
Peach is very nice. I want to show off to everyone my haul. So this is my trash haul that I've collected today.
This is out of where? Dumpsters?
Out of dumpsters. So we're going to start with this Ksubi tote. And out comes a filthy Chanel t-shirt that I ripped and wore. But it's Chanel.
But it's Chanel.
Next comes a blazer. I don't know. But
Peaches,
I like the line.
Peaches, you can put it on your purse and your jacket if you like.
It's Express.
Your jacket and your purse? Mm-hmm. Make yourself at home.
Puffer.
You got this stuff from where?
The trash. Well, the trash or the side of the road. And here comes my second bag. Oh, product placement. MS mode. Miss mode. Pretty things inside. Mark, have you ever heard of a pit? Like a tar pit?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Anyway. And here comes one black glove.
Red glove.
We were talking about my hereditary, right? See, I only tell people I'm Egyptian when I'm referring to Cleo. Like Cleopatra. Do you know what Cleopatra really means?
Yeah, you've told me this before.
Eye trap.
Mm.
Cleo is I, and that's where the word trap comes from. Really?
You trap.
I don't trap. Well, I try.
What do you trap?
A Venus flytrap. Do you know what a Venus flytrap is? In, let's not call it the craft, but in, let's say Venus or whatever, or in psychology, a Venus flytrap is a woman who subjugates and seduces men. Kind of like, have you heard of that movie Promising Young Woman with Carey Mulligan?
Never heard it. Never seen
And
it.
see, a Venus flytrap is the only plant that eats. It eats flies. You ever heard of Beelzebub?
Mm-hmm.
Lord of the Flies. Exactly. Anyway. Oh, I love tropical Skittles. My first time coming to America was when those came out.
I still got your Twinkies.
You guys were eating Twinkies?
She wanted Twinkies and a Diet Coke.
Well, I wanted cigarettes and a Diet
Oh
Coke.
my god.
Your cigarettes are in my purse.
I wonder what this
Could I
life-
have a cigarette?
Not in here.
Mark, can I smoke in here?
Yes, you can.
Thank you, Peaches. Thank you. See, I love this puffer because it reminds me of Baby Fat. Reminds me of when I met Kimora Lee Simmons. Where? Beverly Hills. I can't remember if she was at Spago or the
I gotta take you to Beverly Hills sometime.
I've been to Beverly Hills. We can go to, I want to go to Spago, Mark. That is how I know I've made it.
We'll get kicked out of Spago.
We won't get kicked out of Spago.
We got kicked out of lesser restaurants.
We weren't even allowed to do it. You know I've eaten a girl and the goat, right? You know I've eaten at Nobu, right?
When did you eat a girl and the goat?
I ate a girl and the goat last year. Someone took me.
Somebody
A
took you.
girl, her name was Amber, literally took me.
And you
we ate a
behaved?
girl and the goat.
You behaved?
Yeah, of course I behaved.
I mean, of course you
Well, I was
behaved.
with women. Mark, when I'm with you, kind of the appeal here is an extreme, insane homeless man. It's kind of how I make my dime.
Are you acting to be crazy and homeless?
I'm genuinely not. It's just kind of, I guess you bring it out of me. I don't know. Well, every time I come here, I ask to shower before these videos. You say no.
No, I sometimes let you take
I
a shower.
asked to bring the Peter Lindbergh book in. You said no.
I'm not going to do a video of you reading a book.
I think people would love that. See, I met a girl.
What the fuck? That woke you up, girl.
Yes,
Okay,
well, not really.
That woke you up, girl. You said her eyes were like.
You got a light?
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
I got one.
What's the whistle for? What's the whistle for?
It's a rape whistle.
Okay, bitch, wake up,
It's a
bitch.
rape whistle.
Wake up, bitch.
It's a
You
rape
know
whistle,
exactly
Mark.
what kind of
Exactly.
I said, wake up, bitch. Okay.
You carry
It's in my house keys.
you carry pepper spray or anything like that?
No.
You could probably just hit somebody and take care of business.
I beat the fuck
I wish
up.
I could do that. I wish I could do
With
that.
my life on the line too. Oh my god.
Peaches is big. You're 6'2"?
I'll break this compact mirror and do
How
something.
tall are you? Yeah.
6'2"? Peaches is 6'2". What are you? 5'7"?
5'7".
5'7".
I'm guessing.
The first night without no heels on. Look at you.
Girl, I ain't worn no heels in years. I haven't worn heels since I think.
I don't think you could walk in heels.
I mean,
Peaches could run a marathon in heels.
I could probably walk in heels, but also I lack toenails and the stigmata of the bottoms of my feet or whatever the fuck. I don't even know.
I don't have toenails on.
No, I mean, look at it. Look at it. Literally, I have no.
Mine's just like that.
It's growing back.
I have no toe on my big toe.
It's a rough life you guys lead.
Allegedly. My life is fine. It's not that bad. I'm pretty sure it's terrible, but I just can't.
Look
see
at.
it. Whoa, twinsies.
Told you.
You guys are both missing toenails. Big toes.
But you'll never know.
But you'll never know.
At all, girl.
Girl. See, the one thing I love about Peaches is she has been calling me girl and she since she met me. Remember Mary? Mary, please just say she. Please stop saying he. But I'm a goddess, Rebecca. We're goddesses. Okay, if I'm a goddess and he, the goddess.
But you're human. A lot of people.
Human. Nothing more than human.
Is that super glue?
Flesh. Yeah. Why super glue? What are you gluing on?
Back on my nail.
Girls, don't do that. You're gonna get an infection.
You're super gluing a toenail on?
The one I just peeled off to show her I have no toenail.
Ouch.
You're just new.
Whoa.
Okay. I do my nails and my toenails.
I need to get my nails did, girl. I want to get red stilettos. Oh, and I want to dye my hair pink. Hot pink.
Like I was saying, what was I saying? What was I saying?
What were you saying? Something about your friend's house or your brother's house?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it your brother or your man?
Both.
Or both.
Okay.
Okay. See, in my fantasy, right? No, in my fantasy, I'm married to
If people
Lapo
just knew what was
Oka.
really going on behind the scenes, they would.
Okay.
This is like behind the scenes. This is like behind the camera.
No, there's more behind the scenes that we don't
Fuck.
reveal here.
Shit.
I won't reveal.
Fuck.
I won't
Fuck.
reveal.
Girl.
Peaches has the craziest story on my
Oh,
channel.
shit. Jeez.
So it's not just me. Mark, you ever seen the movie The Virgin Suicide? Nope. Well, there's a scene in it, right? They're blowing smoke rings. And the guy goes, don't let it... that smoke
Pizzas?
ring- You go... And it's a ring. And the guy cuts the smoke ring and goes, don't let it die a virgin. Ash the pit.
Virgin suicides.
Sooner or later, you're gonna...
When's the last time you actually saw a movie?
Poor Things, like maybe 4 months ago.
Where do you go to see a movie?
Oh, I was at, remember when I told you I was staying at that place? What they call a crisis residential therapy program. Gallian Whitefeld, the president. And I watched Poor Things on Hulu. And a few episodes of The Kardashians and some Family Guy.
Do you like your little hospital stays?
I hate them more than anything. How do you know about them? Oh, right, I've mentioned them. I hate them.
A nurse at the hospital told me you were in the emergency room.
How did they tell you? Yeah, I was there. I told them I was suicidal because I wanted a place to stay. Because I can't get into a shelter.
Why?
You know how they say lower class or third class citizen? I'm like 4th or 5th or 6th class. I'm like beneath the beneath. I can't even get an EBT card.
Sure you can.
No, I can't. I can't get into a club. I can't get a driver's license.
Yeah, but I don't think you could, even if you got these things.
Because I don't even have citizenship.
It's not about the details.
No, I'm being honest here. No. Listen to me, Mark.
Okay.
You are a citizen of the United States of America.
I am.
And I am an illegal alien. I can't get a house. You know how they have government housing? I can't apply for that.
No, but like.
You took me to that place, right? I went back. They said you can't do it without an ID.
But I've built you into this, like, whatever social media person
Yeah.
that is very well
And I
known.
have yet.
And you could very easily have turned that into $1 million income.
Okay, so let's do that.
You
When
don't show
I'm
up.
ready.
You don't ever show up.
When I'm ready. When I'm ready.
Well, maybe in a decade or so you'll be ready. But you've had 1,000 opportunities and you've blown.
Oh, decades. Cameron Silver. You know who Cameron Silver is?
I
He
don't.
owns Decades on Melrose.
Okay.
Vintage boutique.
If you make it.
He makes millions a year.
If you make it, there's okay.
But anyone can make it, right? They say you come to Hollywood, right? For what? For fame. You sell your soul to the
You don't
devil
have to
for
be in
fame.
Hollywood, girl.
Yes, it does.
Don't sell your soul for nothing, girl. I'm telling you the truth.
I don't need
Take
my
it from
soul.
me.
I don't need my soul. I need mind control.
The act is the act, but girl, once reality hits, girl, it's just all a brick wall.
Who needs reality when you have the movies? I hit a wall. I knew that I would hurt myself.
You ain't hit it hard enough yet.
You guys are a good team.
Are we?
I like you guys together.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Peaches is equal to you in that both of you seem to want me to subjugate myself. It's like,
No.
Rebecca, why are you? Rebecca, why aren't you?
No,
Instead of
Never that.
I'm beginning to accept you and your craziness and just like. It's
I
just,
love it all the way. If I didn't love you, bitch, I would never offer you to come to
Bitch,
my
I love you. Bitch.
place to take a shower and get your nails
Thank you.
on
Bitch.
and
Yeah, and do myself.
get back to
How
Rebecca.
about, yeah, get back to Rebecca. REBE. Twin. CCA. Witch. There's 5 letters in witch, right? And what's next year? 2025. The year of the woman, I would say.
New Year's resolution
My New Year's resolution
Oh yeah, we have
to
New
make it
Year's
to
in a week.
2025.
is to pop that pussy, maybe. Castrate myself. Claude Montana. Rachel Zoe. Mary-Kate and Ashley. Oh, and
You want to meet these people?
I can't wait to meet these people.
Is that what you were hoping to do?
Oh, no, I wasn't, honestly. I came here with no expectations. I came here on a whim. I came here and literally threw off all my clothes here in Santa Monica, first stop, after a 3-hour bus ride, and jumped into the ocean naked. And then it was just like,
Downhill from there.
well, yes and no. Honestly, downhill in theory, but when I think again of LA, I think of lost angels. You know, they say lost souls.
Do you think maybe you're sane and we're all crazy?
No, I'm not. I'm insane. The world is sane.
Okay.
But sanity, you see, is limitation. Insanity leads to a state of chaos that can breed creation. And creation comes from chaos, the chaos of the void. So I'm currently in some kind of a void, or let's say a flux.
Yeah, but you've been in this flux for many years,
Well, let's say 4
at least. Yeah.
to 8. I came here 8 years ago, and I've known you for 4 years. And in these 4 years, I have achieved fame and notoriety.
No, don't need all that. It's just making it hard to do an
No,
interview.
give me
When you guys
some Skittles.
chewing on that stuff.
Give me some Skittles.
Oh my
Give me
God.
some Skittles.
I'm gonna have to take this part out
Mm.
because all Peaches is doing is chewing.
Red and blue. First the blue pill,
When I'm wet.
and then the red pill. Girl, they're
Got a
too hard,
mouthful
I
of
can't
candy.
do that.
The diet you guys eat is just incredible.
I don't eat.
You don't eat.
I
I've
don't
almost
eat.
in all the years I've known you,
I don't.
I've offered
sleep.
you food many times, and it's rare that you'll eat.
I don't get hungry anymore. It's weird because I used to have a crazy appetite.
Well,
When
it's
I
not, like
lived
you're,
in
it's
New
not like
York,
you're skinny. Not like you're tremendously skinny.
when I lived in New York, all I used to do was go out to restaurants, all on my own. I went to Babo, I went to the Waverly Inn, I went to Jean Georges. Where else did I go? What's it called? Oh, I love it. I also went to what's it called? Tavern on the Green. I mean, not a tavern, but I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, Madison. What's it called? I can't remember.
Good restaurants.
Yeah, great restaurants. And I used to eat alone, and I was shy and terrified to approach people.
And you had money to eat?
Yeah, well, my father would send me some money,
I see.
and all I would do is eat. And I'd smoke marijuana. I'd go to Washington Square Park, and I'd buy for $20 like these tiny little sacks of weed and live on them for like a week. I don't want to say loser, but literal, like beyond. Just like afraid to approach people. I ran into a girl. Her name is Manon Manasseh, and she was famous on this website, V-Files. She was an intern there, and she was dressed like Gogo Dane from Kill Bill, like we were saying earlier. And I couldn't even speak to her. I was so intimidated. I was so afraid. But then I met Zoe Kravitz on my way to the Met. I was with my friend Lucia, who I had just met, kind of like Peaches. And she took me to her hotel room. And then I was like, okay, let's go to the Met. And I'd never been to the Met. Well, I went once, but anyway, I don't want to talk about the first time because it was just me. It was literally like a history of fashion or something. And it was just dresses from like contemporary fashion. You don't understand fashion. But, oh yeah. I was trying to say earlier, I met a girl called Zoe, when I think of Rachel Zoe, at one of my hospital stays. I can't remember if it was Coast Plaza or Rosemead. No, it was down the street from Coast Plaza. I've basically been to every public mental institution in LA. But anyway. And she recognized me, and she was like, oh, Rebecca oh yeah, I know you from TikTok. I don't know why everyone says TikTok. Do you have a TikTok?
TikTok's not really the main thing. I mean,
because everyone who sees me says Rebecca from TikTok.
It's because everybody's on TikTok.
I think they're reposting me. But anyway, and she's like, so I was like, what are my videos? Like, what do you think of them? What do you see? And she's like, oh, it's just you talking about fashion. That's the only one I've seen is you with a magazine talking about fashion. I don't remember ever doing that with you. But she kept saying, and I love what you do.
We may have done that once. I mean, I do have a TikTok, but it's not like something I really focus on. I've never seen it.
Every time someone stops me on the street, they say, oh my God, that's Rebecca from TikTok. They're like, talking to their friends, oh my God, that's Rebecca from TikTok.
You do the same shit to me too.
I focus on YouTube.
I love YouTube.
Even though Facebook is much bigger than.
I only use YouTube.
Like when I post this video, any Rebecca video on YouTube, you'll get 100 to 500,000 views, maybe a million if it's really interesting.
It's more like between 1 to
10 Facebook,
million.
it doesn't matter. You'll get 7-8 million views.
Please?
You're crazy big on Facebook.
Oh, I was that okay. What was I going to say?
They love you on Facebook.
I used to have a Facebook.
You and Azraya.
Who's Azraya?
The girl with the tattoos all over her face.
Have I met her?
You met her once. She was here once. She was pregnant, I think.
Oh, the girl. Oh, was that the girl who was supposed to come do my hair or something?
No.
No. Oh, the mother.
She was pregnant.
She was pregnant, yes.
Yeah.
Have you interviewed her since?
I have.
Has she given birth?
She had that baby, and she's now pregnant again.
What
with her brother's kid.
With her brother's kid?
She's having babies with her brother, half brother.
Perfect. I mean, incest is all the rage. I think that's the final stretch, you know what I mean? Incest. See, that's kind of like, I don't want to say my fetish, but currently in the gay community, there's a fetish for like demi-incest, like in porn at least. And it's like the word daddy. That is my word. My man is daddy.
That's your cigarette. You got a bunch of flammables below it.
Oh, right. Sorry.
We're going to have a fire here in no time.
Let me clear the air and remove.
Is that
a what?
Nothing.
What?
See, Peaches has a way of making money. Peaches makes money every night.
I have to.
What's a date with Peaches cost?
I want to know.
On the street, $80 quick visit.
What? Girl, you could do so much better.
On the street, and then really, it roughly depends on whether if it's a fast night, a slow night. 120, in and out. But all my dates I get into guarantee satisfaction. I have to put my all into it, or else I don't feel happy within myself. I feel like I ripped somebody off their money, and I respect the game 100%. If I don't put my blood, sweat, and tears into it, and I don't feel like he's happy or his toes are curling, then I feel like I didn't do a good job. And if I feel like I didn't do a good job, I'll know, because they'll tell me.
My turn?
Yes.
Once, Russian, Beverly Hills. I don't want to say the name of the hotel. The Beverly Hilton. $500. He tried to offer me more. I said no.
Those come and go. The $500 dates, they come and go.
But it was the Russian.
Armenian, Russian
I
dudes.
thought just like
Islamic.
Kick. Oh, never Armenian. And Islamic, honestly, all they want is like, it's not even Schadenfreude, but it's like, it's limited.
Fetishes.
It's not even fetishes. It's like, I'm all about fetish. I have a foot fetish.
You do.
I like to eat guys out.
That's
And I like it rough.
okay. We got two of the good ones. Okay. A foot fetish.
2 for 1 special. No, it's just my thing, you know what I mean?
2 for 1 special. Shut the fuck
Who has 9.5 weeks will make you work?
I
Is it
wish.
Kim Basinger?
Kim Bassinger.
Kim Basinger. That's what
2
he's
for
saying.
1 special, bitch. I wish.
2
okay?
for 1 special. Honey. 2 for 1. I'm gonna just throw you the cash. But you're saying satisfaction. And I love nothing more than, I mean, my base is satisfaction. If I'm not satisfied, I'm not doing it.
No, not you.
No, really. If I'm not about it, I mean, I have never had sex with anyone I wasn't attracted to.
Well, so you dabble in sex.
Yeah,
and sex
well,
work.
bitch.
I have not sex in years.
Peaches is a veteran.
Yeah, I mean,
Teach me your ways, honey.
I
Teach
would
me your
never
ways.
deny a date, bitch. I would never.
I wish I could be a prostitute. I'm just too shy.
Oh no.
I think I'm so ugly. I mean, just the way you were like
What?
working your ass. I'm like, I don't have an ass. All I have is a peacock. I'm like 2 inches soft, 9 inches hard. It's really
Bitch, please.
Or like 8 inches.
Get
Yeah, literally.
the
but-
fuck
girl,
outta
really, girl,
here.
really. Like I would show you
Bitch,
later.
what the
And
fuck?
this is YouTube. This is like PG. This ain't even PG, honey.
What?
I wonder, that video where I showed my testicle, has that been censored?
I can't post it if it's you can't show testicles.
Have
on.
you posted it though?
I think I like if
Blurred out.
if you had your one nut hanging, I think I took it out.
I would love it if we could experiment with the system. I mean, if YouTube, I mean, what's wrong with sex? When I think of nudity, right? Adam and Eve and all that shit.
No, social media they don't like sex. Facebook, I have to delete
They don't
every
like
single
sex, they
word.
Don't like
that
smoking. They don't like anything.
Yeah.
Pleasure. Sex is pleasure. Cigarettes are pleasure.
You know what the 2 words on YouTube that I absolutely positively cannot get away with?
Go.
2 of your favorite words. Mm-hmm. Fat and cunt.
That's me.
You've said those words many, many times. You've had your videos demonetized many times for those 2 words.
I apologize, Mark.
That's all right. That's all right.
Well, that's money.
That's part of the game I'm playing.
Part of the game you're playing.
I knew it.
Play a game of life. Let's play.
I knew when I started this
No, bitch,
project.
you'll get fucked up.
I knew when I started this project, I was going to be getting calls from people at 3 or 4 in the morning saying, "Let's do it right now," and here I am.
I mean, I wish we could do an OnlyFans. Could you imagine filming me like pleasuring myself or having sex? Have you ever
I don't. I would never.
Have you ever filmed yourself?
Never.
I did once, and I couldn't take myself seriously. I was like laughing at myself. I was just trying to film myself. Like I was trying, you know what I mean? Like literally, I was on Skid Row, and some people tried to like scout me for OnlyFans, and then they drove off.
Scout you for OnlyFans?
Yeah, because I was like too excited. It was like kind of like
they're trying to find homeless people to do OnlyFans.
Yeah, literally.
That's pathetic.
I was barefoot, and I looked like shit, Mark. There's a video of me in a
Not anymore.
black, white, and purple bodysuit. And someone took it and did an edit of it, right? Like a tribute to me. And it's like Rebecca Olsen fashion or something like that. And the soundtrack is Donatella by Lady Gaga, which is a song about Donatella Versace. And I look like shit. I have like one dread coming out. And it is the ugliest bodysuit. I don't even remember wearing it. I'm ashamed. I would love to get rid of that video, but I can't.
No, social media. Once it's out there, it's out there.
Once it's out there, it's out there. Which honestly, like good, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, when I think of shame and shit, you know what I mean? I am ashamed of myself. Truly. A dirty shame. John Waters, 2004. Shame. Michael Fassbender.
You remember Divine?
Divine the drag queen? Mm-hmm. Ate shit, right?
Yeah.
My 3 rules. No blood, no shit, no piss. Never. Oh, and no CBT. I tried it once. Hated it. Couldn't understand it. But I went with it anyway. Because I'd just seen Nymphomaniac, Lars von Trier. And I was like, let me try it. I mean, I hate my dick, right? We're talking about wanting to cut my dick off, right? Let me try it. And so the guy literally balls to the wall. You've heard of balls to the wall? He strung me to the wall and he started like whipping my dick. I did it for 10 minutes. And he was like, I'll put a nail in there. I was like, no. And my safe word was Sally, because I was thinking of Sally Field. You ever seen Sybil? That's kind of me right now, literally. I'm literally Sybil. Sybil on the street. What's happening with the Super Bowl, by the way? Did Beyonce replace Kendrick? Because I just saw an ad where Beyonce was throwing a football on some roses, wearing like this really tacky red, white, and blue dress, and the cowboy hat, because she's from Texas. I love Beyonce.
Peaches, you love the leopard print, don't you?
Oh, yes.
I don't think I've interviewed you yet without leopard print.
Very Carolina Whitefeld, beta sex kitten.
I had black and white on today, huh? Earlier?
So did I. Oh, yeah, she was wearing a houndstooth dress, which I love houndstooth. This dress makes more sense, but it's called houndstooth, that print. Dior invented it. It's British.
Yeah, this is my claim to fame, the leopard.
Well, the beta sex kitten in the system, what they call the CIA or whatever the fuck, wears leopard print. So, very apropos, I would say. Shh, it's a secret.
Are your legs hairy?
Huh? My legs are hairy as fuck. I mean...
Mine's aren't.
You shave your legs every day, Peaches?
I have to. Every time I shower.
Good for you. I don't know how to shave my legs. I would, but I don't know how to.
Peaches knows how to groom herself to make herself look as feminine as possible.
I have to.
I
shower with bleach. Cleaning bleach.
Good
really?
For you.
You shower with bleach?
Especially my feet.
Good. I once poured bleach on my head. It got in my eyes. I didn't feel anything. It was the weirdest thing. That's how I knew witchcraft was real. It got into my eyes, Mark. I couldn't feel anything. I was thinking Rosemary's Baby. It's eyes. What have you done with its eyes?
I would think bleach would hurt.
I can't remember the last time I showered. I was just at the hospital for a week. I didn't shower.
You were at the hospital for a week?
Yes.
Is this for the suicide thing?
Yeah, same thing, yeah.
You were in Santa Monica?
No, I was I was at Coast Plaza, which is in Norwalk.
Wow, you get around.
I do get around. I mean, they took me from St. Francis. I ended up at St. Francis, which I don't even know where that is. Somewhere in a hood somewhere, I don't know. I took a bus and then I saw it and I'm like, okay, let me go in. And then I told them I'm feeling suicidal because I wanted a meal. Because I didn't want to beg for food. And I was hungry.
Are you actually suicidal?
Yes and no. It's not even that I want to kill myself. It's more like I get in a tailspin. And death seems like like an underestimation. You know what I mean? So it's like to stop myself or to limit myself. I'll do these hospital stays. And they remind me of, it's like being in a tomb, right? You're just laying in a bed. They don't even have the TV on anymore. Because all the homeless people try to break and steal the TVs. And I'm mummified.
What's it like inside these mental institutions that you were
Honestly, very quiet. Very sedated.
They probably give everyone something to calm
I don't
down.
talk to anyone. No, I asked for booty juice.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I ask for it. They won't give it to me. It's like euphoria, Mark. You can just go to sleep. I mean, I don't understand sleeping pills because they don't work. But I hate needles. See, I asked Peaches earlier, Mary Kate or Ashley, and she said Mary Kate. So I guess I'm Ashley. I guess I'm Elizabeth. Should I,
Look at you girls.
Peaches is in Prada and I'm in Skims.
Not for long, bitch. You'll be ready. I'm gonna get you right.
And I'm gonna do right by you.
So Rebecca has a friend, Jimmy,
Who
about a year ago, it was like New Year's Eve, or right around the end of the year, a year ago.
I think
Jimmy brought you in, blonde hair, shaven,
looking
groomed
like Sharon
up.
Stone in Basic
You look
Instinct.
so perfect and cute.
Do you want to see tomorrow? Let's find out.
Maybe Peaches can do a number on you.
Maybe Peaches can do a better job.
I'll give you guys some money and you can see what you can do.
See what a woman.
Because Peaches knows how to put herself together. Peaches always shows up looking.
You won't need for nothing.
I'm gonna give you a shot of love, girl.
I'll give you money for a room, money for whatever you need, shaver, clothes,
supplies,
stuff.
Let's see.
I don't even know what kind of stuff you guys need.
I'm in charge.
You're in charge.
Charles in charge. You're the master and I'm the slave.
We'll see what Peaches can do.
Let's see what Peaches.
It won't last. I'm not expecting it to last. It lasts for about 12 hours and then it's over.
Okay.
You give Rebecca a phone, she loses it within 6 hours. You give Rebecca shoes, she's barefoot within a day. You give her clothes, those are gone, and she's walking around wearing whatever she finds out of a dumpster.
Gone, girl.
That's just what Rebecca does.
What bugs crawling on them?
Amazing, Amy.
I'm sorry?
With bugs crawling on the clothes.
Oh, no bugs. Never had bugs on me.
Bitch, I could have sworn I just saw some bugs on some damn clothes.
Where are they? Where are the bugs? Where the bugs?
Rebecca, what is the latest with your ear?
Oh, my ears are fine today, but they're like kind of blocked. So it's like my hearing is.
But the last time you told me about it, it was actually on your tongue, not your ear. That was the problem.
Oh yeah, there's like a boil under my tongue.
Great.
And they did an MRI, and they still couldn't find it. I'm like,
peroxide in her ears, probably.
I need peroxide. No, it's like the earwax is like blocking it, and it's like so hard because they say you have too much earwax. I'm like, no, go in there, and they're like, go to an ENT. I'll go to the emergency room. They'd be like, we can't help you here. Go see an ear, nose, and throat doctor when you get out of here. I'm like, well, I wish I could, but you need.
I've offered to take you to this.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
No, but it's like it.
If Peaches fixes me up and I come tomorrow, will we go to Beverly Hills?
No, not tomorrow. What time? When are you going to?
See, I don't want to say it, but sometimes I feel kind of like the devil.
What's today's the
or his
first?
protege.
I'm sorry?
Today's the 21st?
22nd.
Dive. I can't even dive in a pool.
Why not?
Because if I go to West Hollywood, the first thing that'll happen is the sheriff will send cars because they know me.
Oh, they don't like you in West Hollywood.
The police don't like me. The people love me.
What a dilemma.
Well, it's because of, there's one thing we know that's supposedly keeping me from being myself. I mean, keeping me from society. And what is that, Peaches? What was Peaches doing all day? Oh, right. Dope. As in dopamine. Crystal meth. Mind control.
But can you tell?
See, Mark doesn't even know what I'm high.
Peaches, I can't tell. The only way I can tell Peaches is high is the fact she never sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
With you, your behavior is so erratic and crazy that it's pretty obvious that you're using.
That I'm using drugs.
I was getting high before when you pulled that.
I don't understand how you can be so like it's almost like you're on heroin, girl. You're like so chill.
Where's that ashtray?
I'm so chill because my body's in pain, girl.
Why is your body in pain, honey?
Girl, I could barely stand up right now.
Girl, let me do right by you, honey. I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm a healer. I can fix you up.
You can't. You see how big my ankles are?
Yeah, they're swollen. Well,
yeah,
it's more like here.
Yeah, they're swollen because I have chronic reactive arthritis.
I'm so sorry. What does that do? I couldn't understand.
It affects your joints.
So, collagen and what they call what is
chronic means
I know what chronic means. Chronic means like extreme.
Okay, so chronic reactive.
Reactive means it reacts to arthritis.
Mm-hmm.
Chronic means like all the time.
And what is arthritis?
Inflammation.
Inflammation.
Swollenness and stuff like that.
That's kind of how I feel sometimes, like my stomach.
Well, look what you guys are eating. Like,
well, I'm not eating.
Like you guys are eating the worst crap you could possibly find. Twinkies and Skittles.
No, I only eat candy and liquor when I'm outside hoeing and stuff. Candy, liquor, and besides a taco or something from the taco truck. But that's if I'm starting the night off. But yeah, my metabolism is not. With Crystal, you have to either train yourself to eat or
with me,
force yourself.
No,
force yourself to eat.
I don't get hungry.
Yeah, I don't either.
Once a week, I'll go to Crazy Tacos, buy what's it called? Powder and Bar, and I'll ask for a quesadilla, or I'll go to Joe's Pizza and ask for a slice of pizza.
Maybe the fasting. Fasting must be why you guys still look healthy.
I don't eat. I don't fast. I'm not fasting. I don't eat. I mean, growing up, I used to have to fast because I was a Muslim. I don't get hungry. Thank you, Crystal Matt.
You hear that?
You're welcome, Rebecca. Yeah, I do hear that.
Okay, girl.
That's one of your phones.
I think it's your phone. Can't be my phone. Who would be calling?
Somebody wants Peaches.
Not again, bitch. Okay, that's the third time this phone didn't rang, bitch. During this interview, bitch. I was like, girl.
One of your regulars wants you.
Don't you start, bitch.
Ring.
All right. Shall we let you guys go?
Absolutely.
Before we go.
Yes.
Ma goes from the Everglades. Jimmy come down and ring the dollar. Psychic ring, pit stop holler. Text the address, I'll see you later. Baby, come on down. Come down, MIA. Which played in the movie Wild Child, starring Emma Roberts. So dear audience, I'll leave you with this. Sooner or later, you're gonna be mine. Sooner or later, I'm telling you why. I always get my guy. American Horror Story, Season 12. Kim Kardashian, Emma Stone. My God.
Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome. Yeah. Sir.
Even though Soft White Underbelly consists of a lot of videos, it's really still a photography project to me. And if you appreciate the photography, sometimes it's difficult to enjoy it when it's scrolling down the screen, which is the only option I had in this horizontal format on YouTube. So last year we came out with the first Soft White Underbelly book, which is a collection of the best portraits from the thousands of interviews I've done. Each portrait in this book is accompanied by an interesting quote from the person's interview.
Oh my God.
There's more.
Wow. These aren't as bad as I thought. I look like a witch.
The book includes multi-page spreads of both Rebecca and the Whitaker family. I will not be reprinting this book when it sells out, so once it's gone for good. You can order yours at softwhiteunderbelly.org. $125, $150 for a signed copy. And thank you for watching.